Hello everyone, welcome to another Bionicle review. Today we have Pohatu Nuva, who's set 8568, the Toa of Stone. And first thing about him that's different than everyone else, which makes him really unique, is this torso is flipped upside down compared to most normal ones, which means that he kind of has a hunchback look. That's why you can't see his armor all the way, but it actually kind of works for him, and especially his abilities, such as speed and super strong kicking. He's equipped with 2 claws that can be turned into a drill bit if you attach these pins together, and these 2 kicking devices. Nice shoes. Much like with Liwa, the LEGO team decided that if you want to, you can only have one leg kick, but for the purpose of this, I'm going to have both legs kicking. When he kicks, he just kind of goes. Makes him look like he's running super fast, but also makes him very shaky because of how his build is. Which means that when he sits still, he doesn't really have a problem because the gears aren't in use. But over time, I could see how maybe somebody would have a problem with that. His eyes, if you can tell, have a weird, like, orangish red to them, which looks good on him. They're back here. You can tell, and his Kanohi works really well to show his speed. The posability options for him are limited, because when you move around his arms, they can't necessarily really come more forward than this, so he can barely hold his face. And when he's out, he's just kind of like this, or he pinches forward. But the legs show all the movement and can be running with. So, interesting to pose, definitely more fun to play with. Here we have Toa Pohatu's instructions, and once again, the LEGO team does an amazing job with the artwork. As for him, we have the combo model that takes place with Anuwa, Pohatu, and Tahu, which completely different and very interesting looking. I think it's very important to note that it shows here that LEGO shows there's 2 different ways of using him, so you can take the leg socket out here as mentioned earlier, or you go with this route with the weaponry, which is pretty good. So the final grade for Pohatu Nuva is value 5, as his pieces are about there for piece per price. Playability 7.9. He's a little bit funny looking, so his posing and stuff with his feet goes a little bit off sometimes. Build 7.2, the most interesting build out of most of the Toas, it seems, as his whole torso is flipped upside down. Character-wise, great. I mean, you can just tell he's a runner. Display does take a little bit of a hamper due to his limited movement for his arm, so all in all, a 36 out of 50, a C-, so still Gali Nuva is at the top.